Teamers, it's Thursday night. It's jackpot night. Hoping to catch some biggins for you. Don't know how it's going to go. We've had some major cold weather come through. It actually froze rain and got down to the 20s and 30s here a few days ago. It was actually, what, 30 degrees last night.
Yep.
And it's, right now it's 64. Got a breeze out of the south. I would say 5 to 10. Yeah. You know, not real bad. So our hope is that, you know, yesterday it was like 50, today it's like 64, 65. So hopefully they're wanting to bite, because we've got another storm system coming through tonight and tomorrow that's supposed to drop more snow and only be like 40 degrees on Saturday. So, you know, welcome to Southeast Kansas 4-state weather. It doesn't get any better than this. So, game plan tonight, we're going to hit some of those north coves, maybe it'll be a little warmer. We're throwing jigs, jerk baits, spinner. You got to have a spinner. I got to have a spinner. Andy, of course, will have
crankbait.
Crankbait. Spinner. I got a spinning reel this week. Pretty good deal. I got a pretty good deal on a Daiwa spinning combo. So, gonna tie on a shaky head. I don't know how well it'll work, but you know what? You never know unless you try it. So, hey, stick with us. Hopefully at the end of the night, we've got a couple of fish weighed and some money in our pocket. Don't hold your breath for it, though.
All right, A-teamers. I know I don't talk a whole lot on camera. That's mostly because I haven't been catching fish. So, tonight we are going to catch me on video me catching a fish tonight. So, stick around and check it out.
Don't hold your breath for that either, though. Hey teamers, it is Thursday night. It's a jackpot night again. So last week's video and this week's video are going to be rolled into one because we didn't catch very many fish last week. I mean, there were 5 keepers caught and there were like 20 some boats, so around 35, 40 guys with only 5 fish caught. So it was tough. But tonight we got a couple things going for us. We got a storm system moving in tomorrow night. It's about 80 degrees today. It's been 80 for the past, well, I guess it was about 75 yesterday, not quite as warm. And water's warming up, low pressure, fish are wanting to spawn. I mean, the only thing we don't have going for us is a moon phase at this point in time. If we had a moon phase going for us, we'd be on top, rocking and rolling. So what we're gonna do, we've got jigs, not jigs, no jigs tonight. No jigs tonight. We're gonna do a Texas rig, which is kind of like a jig, but not a jig. So we're gonna do a Texas rig craw, spinner, jerkbait, crankbait, chatterbait, maybe a shaky head. Am I missing anything?
I think you pretty much hit everything.
I think I did too. Yeah, that's pretty much everybody's entire
Maybe another
box.
crankbait, another jerkbait, but other than that,
we're gonna get after them. So tonight's Thursday night. Tomorrow night, Andy and I are leaving for my farm. Saturday morning we'll get up and chase some turkeys, and hopefully we'll have some video for you then too. So, hey, stick with us, and hopefully we catch some big ones and maybe win a little cash money by the end of the night.
Little one? Be a bass, baby. Oh, yeah. Come here, baby. No? Hey. I don't know if it'll keep, but that's a fat one. That's a chunk, dude. That's a fat one, baby. Here you go.
Thursday night, our jackpot night. You see, we caught a few fish. Andy caught a decent one. The night started out awful for the simple fact that we got there, boat wouldn't start, didn't have any electronics, nothing. So finally we figured out that the battery was shot. Lucky for us, we had a few friends that let us borrow a battery that were on the lake that night. So we got the motor started, but we didn't have a Humminbird, and so we couldn't tell you what the water temperature was. It was cold because I got soaked when we were running, but yeah, as far as like temperature exactly, don't know exactly what it was. I would say it was below 60.
Yeah, mid-50s probably.
Yeah, I don't think it was over 60 anyway. So the fish that he caught, you want to tell him about it?
Yeah. So I threw the same thing all night. I threw a Berkeley crankbait. It was a crawfish pattern. It dove between 8 and 10 foot deep. First fish you saw me catch there, that one that weighed about 4 pounds. We were throwing it right there on just a main lake point, right there where it really tapers really hard. And he hammered it, and then we mainly just kind of went with that pattern a little bit, hitting some points and stuff like that. And that was where I caught most of my fish, was on structure near those points.
Right, yeah. And the thing about the big fish was the wind was blowing sustained at about 18 to 20 miles an hour on Thursday. And the big fish he caught was kind of in a sheltered pocket on the point. There wasn't a whole lot of wind hitting it. So I don't know if the bigger fish were holding somewhere out of the wind, but yeah, most of the fish we caught, that I caught even, was on points. I threw a spinner most of the night. I threw a spinner, I threw a chatterbait. Didn't have anything on a chatterbait, but I did catch a couple on a spinner. I hooked one that I thought was the winner that night, and he turned out to be 1.5 pounds. He fought like crazy. But yeah, other than that, points were the biggest thing. So hopefully this Thursday the water warms up. It's supposed to be pretty nice all week. I mean, a little cooler than it was here the past couple of days. I mean, it was 75 and 80 up to today, or up to yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be a high 50s, 60s, sunshine all week. So.
And something really interesting about the points we were fishing, they were all really close to a really deep channel, a creek that ran through that was also really close to a bunch of shallow water. So they can move up into that shallow water pretty easily from where we were tackling them most of the time. Yeah,
and we fished fairly shallow the other night just simply because we didn't know what the water temperature was. And we knew that they were going to be on points, but we were like, well, maybe something went up shallow, but we didn't get anything shallow.
Yeah.
But besides a stick or two.
We did explore new parts of the lake too that we had never seen before.
Yeah. So, wasn't a total bust. So, hey, yeah, stick with us Thursday. Hopefully we have one on the way, and we'll get after it.